Hello guys, this is your boy Collins FC. An update on the Euro USD backtesting uh, part 6. So this will be part 7. So we ended up here guys, and as I was saying, back we have to get, because I usually say my confluences are market structure, price action, demand and supply, moving average, candlesticks. Those are my confluences. So given the fact that okay, this is one of my market structure, these two double tops will make the market to come right down here, as you could see in my previous video. That's why you have to like and subscribe guys, so that you could get more insight. Trust me, following me, it's helpful guys. It's not to entertain you. Following me actually can make you earn a living and make a living for yourself. Like this stuff I'm putting out here for free, it's not out there. People, those guys that you know, those guys that you really want to be like them, they don't put this out for free. Actually, you will pay $750, $1,500 to get this same course, but it will not come straight like this. It will come with a lot of terms. It will come with a lot of rounding. They'll be going back and forth saying the same thing, and every other strategy out there guys will use all of these things I'm using here, but they will not just be simple and break it down as I do. So right now, candlestick level, we have our levels already. So now, which one is our next TP? Our next TP should be here. Yeah, this should be our next TP here. So as I say guys, you don't have to, you look, follow what the market is giving you. You don't wish, or you don't trade by hoping. So you don't put this one and you're like, hey, price is gonna go right up here. Yes, it can go right up here, but what happens to this? So what happens to this? This is, remember, this is a very strong signal that market is gonna go down. Remember, we were expecting price to reach here. We actually lost 20% in the previous video. Like we made our money, we made everything, every trade was good, but we still wanted to see if market would come right down here. So we let 20% run, but we got knocked out by this particular candle. So this shows that okay, it might go up, it might come down. That is what trading is all about. But it's the reason why we have the setup, so that we make things happen the way we want them to happen, by waiting for the market to come to us. So at this point, this is where we got knocked out. What next? If we want to say okay, we're putting a buy here, then our TP should just be here. That will be like how many pips? Okay, 1.3500, 1.3528. This will just be, and given the fact that we always give 10% for price to break, which is not even what we're gonna do, because this was actually where we were supposed to enter. This was here where we were supposed to enter, but we did not. So we're just gonna expect price to go hit here and do whatever it does here. If it says okay, continue to buy, then we buy. Whatever it does at this resistance, it's gonna tell us buy or sell. Okay guys, so we did minimize the 18 pips, but not bad. It actually got hit. So this is what I'm talking about guys. So you can see first, the market hit the resistance and rejected. It hit and rejected. Same thing I was saying here in the previous video, that the reason why I always put take profit here and not up here is because I don't trade inside here unless I see the most significant confirmation like this one here before I can trade inside, because inside here is mostly consolidation, market deciding whether to buy. When they break here and then they give you a confirmation, that is when you buy with full confidence. So right now we could have still gotten our profit if we just limited our take profit at this point. But what happens? This is what I can see. It's a sell signal. If you've been following me, you know this is always, it's not like, it's almost like a confirmation also, because given that I have this already, I have this, you can call it a lower high or a shooting star. This one already is telling me, hey, price does not have any intention of going beyond that level. Yeah, so what we do is, if it's gonna go then beyond, okay, we take our profit here. If it's gonna continue down, then we take our profit down. So we maintain this. So we did neglected 18 pips here. We're not gonna neglect. We're not gonna do the same thing here. No matter how many pips here, we're gonna take it. Yeah, we're gonna take, even if it's 10 pips, we'll still take the 10 pips and observe whatever prices it's gonna do. But as usual, guys, there are times price surprises us. It happens very rarely. So as usual, you keep it real. Your first TP you can take out, but this is very small. With this, I believe price might wanna come right down here, and if it comes down here, then we can be expecting it to hit here. But we are not going to take chances and be like, okay, we're gonna hold it here. No, we can take, say, 20% here, then we take 80%. We leave 80% to run right down here. First of all, depending on how price is gonna behave at this point. So we trigger. Let's see, 88. No, it didn't trigger yet. Okay. Whoa. That is my point, guys. That is my point. You better do it like this, and we are good. So what happens is, you put your take profit here, but due to how price will behave at this level, then you take out. If price hit here and rejected, okay, you take your first 20%, as I was saying, and allow 80% to run, because this was very small and evident that price is going to come right now. So this is a good one, and I usually say when price gives you such a candle in your favor, get out. Don't be like, okay, we're going to hold because this was a momentum candle. No, you just get out, and you can get out 80% and allow 20% to run. Wow, this is huge, guys. This is huge. I didn't see that coming. We could have extended our TP right down here, but yet it's still good for us. We don't want to be greedy, though being greedy it's always good, because when price is against you, you want to hold and hope that price will go back to your favor. So if you could hold on drawdowns, you could better hold also on the when price is in your favor, but being cautious also. So at this point, guys, it's been a good trade, confirming that our market structure that we saw here before was actually correct. So as I said before, that when you have two double tops, it means price is going to come down. So we had that in mind. So everything we're doing with the thought that price will probably go down, and actually it's going down, but we are taking profits gradually. We are not in a hurry. So this already, guys, is a good one, and it's just a follow-up, and I do this short video so that you should be able to watch to the end, because with long videos I notice you guys are not watching everything. So I hope you get something from this, and thank you guys for liking the video and subscribing. Make sure you get value out of this, and see you again, guys. Thank you.